Good morning. My name is Miss Barrett, and I will be here today to teach you a mini lesson on multiplication and division word problems. So let's go ahead and get started. On your table, there is a worksheet that we are going to be using today as a base for our lesson. When I say green, I want you to go ahead and silently pick up your pencils, write your name, today's date, and get started on the 2 review problems at the top of the sheet. You will have 2 minutes. Green. I see the student here silently getting started. Awesome. Great job. Lots of students are working completely silently. Great. This is your 30-second warning. 3, 2, 1. Pencils down, please. Would anyone like to share their answers? I'll quickly take a response. I'll take a silent hand, please. Thank you. All right, great job. Thank you for your participation. As we move forward throughout the lesson, I'm going to be asking for your guys' participation quite a bit, so the more the merrier. Please contribute as much as you can, even if you're not sure you know the answer. Thank you. Okay, so today, in order to understand the difference between multiplication and division word problems, we are going to be physically acting them out. This will really help sort of separate the difference between the two. When I say green, I'm going to have you silently read the 2 word problems on your worksheet. You will have 2 minutes. Green. I see the student here silently working. Thank you. So I see this person is silently reading as well. Thank you. As you are reading, please annotate. That means underline any keywords or important notes that you think will help you know whether or not this problem is a multiplication or a division problem. Thank you. This is your 30-second warning. Alright, I'll need your pencils down in 3, 2, 1. Pencils down, please. Thank you. Alright, would anyone like to read this either problem for me, please? Either the first one or the second. Thank you. Alright. Alright, let's focus on this first problem for a minute. Is this a problem that we're going to act out? As we act out this problem, what are we going to need? What sort of groups, objects, materials, what do we need? I'll take a silent hand. Yes, exactly. We are going to need 4 groups in order to act out the first word problem on this sheet. So, in order to split into 4 groups, we are going to count off, starting with this student here in the first row. You are going to say 1, the person next to you is going to say 2, all the way to 4. The person after 4 starts back over at 1, and we'll go all the way through the class until everyone's counted off. When you are counting off, hold the number that you get on your finger so everyone knows if you're 1, 2, 3, or 4. Does that make sense? Thumbs up, middle, or down? Awesome. Green. I see you guys are counting off excellently. Keep it up. Okay. Now that everyone is counted off, when I say green, you will have 25 seconds to silently and safely get out of your seat and find the people with the same finger up as you. So if you're in group 1, silently find everyone else with 1 finger up. When everyone in your group is together, I want everyone to raise their hands so that I know you're ready to move forward. Are there any questions about that? All right. Green. I see group 2 has silently found each other and is raising their hand. Excellent. I see group 4 is ready. I see that group 1 is also silently raising their hands. Excellent. So, let's look around the room. Us 20 students have been split into 4 groups. How many students are in each group? I'll take a silent hand. Yes, thank you. There are 5 students in every group. So, what's the answer to this problem? 5. I'm going to give you 30 seconds. When I say green, I want you to turn and talk to your group mates about whether or not this was a multiplication or division problem, and how did you know? Green. I'm hearing a lot of great discussion. I want to remind you to emphasize why you know it's a multiplication or division problem. What words or what actions led you to think that? 10-second warning. Excellent. Thank you so much. 3, 2, 1. Thank you for bringing your attention back to me. Would anyone like to share about what they thought this problem was and why? Awesome. I'll take a couple responses. Alright, so to conclude, we know this is a division problem because a big group of 20 students was evenly split into smaller groups of 4 groups of 5 students. Excellent job. So division is splitting big groups into smaller, even groups. I'm going to go ahead and reread the second problem to refresh your memory before we start acting it out. The second problem is, Miss Sydney has 4 groups of 5 students. How many students does Miss Sydney have? Miss Sydney has 4 groups of 5